Dude, that dude literally actually has like the breast of like a 30 to 35-year-old lady that's actually
and they're implants. They're not.
Yeah, like I don't understand it.
And it's weird because he don't look like he's a cross dresser or nothing like that, or like he does drag, because he's
always been like that. He used to come out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't act like he's dragging or anything like that. You know, like Lauren, for example, used to work over at Emerald City that Mike worked for. He looked like a chick and dressed like a chick. This dude dressed like a biker. So we're working on Chris's car, my nephew's car. What is it, 05?
05.
05 G35, of course, VQ35DE. He ain't lucky enough to have to rev up, which some people would say ain't luck, because they're shit boxes. But so starting the video a little bit late. Chris already got the headlights out, hood off. They already got the core support loose, bumper loose. So we're just gonna show some of the stuff that you need to do to get started. Quickest, easiest way, I've done a half dozen of these already, is pull the bolts for the core support, pop the 2 bolts out here, the little push pins here, pull your bumper, lay it out the way. You got a couple bolts, well, you got 4 bolts that hold your bumper. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. A couple plastic clips that'll actually keep the bumper to the core support whenever you pull it. And then when you do pull the core support, you have a wire harness that comes around next to your horns to your sensor right here. Pull your hood latch, take the wire off the latch so that it goes back through the core support right here, which Chris has already done. And then pretty much it's the whole front end comes off, and there'll be exhaust manifold bolts, transmission cross member, motor mounts, 2 bolts for that, and then you'll have your power steering pump. You'll pull it loose from the motor and lay it off to the side. You pull your AC lines from the compressor. You'll pull your battery and your harness out from the ECU, pull your harness up, lay it on top, and you'll literally be able to pull the motor right out. So your core support bolts are out. Chris, grab that side. Yeah, ready. Here's your core support brake loop. And now your condenser and core support radiator all one piece. You just set it off to the side. And now you got quick, easy access to the front of your motor. This is that harness that ran around the front. You can just drape it up out of the way. And voila. Oh yeah, we do have to take this off. We got to pull the wiper off of this side. I forgot about that. Dealing with something else. See, look at that. That's how you fucking pull the goddamn harness out of the car. Take this tensioner here and here loose, so you want to get a 14 on that, and then I think it's 12 or 13 there. So once you start pulling the front apart and you pull your power steering pump loose, you have your power steering wire right here, which is kind of a pain. It's your sensor wire. Probably work if I grabbed a pair of needle noses.
Right here.
Just to push in on it. But this is about the only other part of the harness you got to get loose. Dang. Is the power steering pump sensor, and the wires going to the alternator. And there's one more little sensor down here. I can't remember what it is exactly, but they're easier to get from the bottom. This is the only one you really want to get from the top. God, there it goes. Then you just roll your power steering pump up and off to the side like so. And then, like I say, you'll get in here and you'll take this wire off of your alternator. You'll unplug your alternator right here, and then there's one more sensor right there. I forget what sensor that is off the top of my head, but pretty much that's the last thing you do on the front of the motor other than taking your AC lines loose from the compressor. So Chris was over here trying to pull the AC lines off, and I wanted to bring this to y'all's attention. The one ground wire that everybody misses is this little bitty one here. Boop. Just leave it hooked to the motor and you're totally good. If you don't, you'll end up tearing it off and it's a ground you need.
Breadworks.